The number one vehicle for accumulating money in America is through company savings plans like 401ks and 403bs. In a vast number of those plans, employees are allowed not just to put money in, but to take it out. However, is this withdrawal wise for you? What are the downfalls? Hi there, I'm Pat Zumbush, your YouTube CFP. If the aforementioned situation is one you face or have questions on, then this video is for you. Before I start, let me just say these plans are called retirement plans for a reason. You're going to need money when you stop working, and the Department of Labor knows that too. That's why every savings plan in America is governed by the regulation of the IRS that says, if you take money out of your 401k before you turn 59 and 1/2 years old, we are going to whack you. This regulation is there for your protection. Still, there may be a need to take money out before retirement, and therefore rules are put in place that allow employees to take distributions. Those rules are unique for each company plan, and these provisions do not exist in every plan. So you'll have to check with your HR person to determine if they exist for you. Still, the primary methods to get money out are employee loans and hardships. Let's cover what they are and then give you some guidance on using those two vehicles. The first type of distribution to explore is the loan. If your plan allows participant loans, that means you can withdraw money in your account and pay yourself back. Every record keeper website allows you to model the loan. For example, if I take this amount of money out of my 401k, how will I pay it back? The normal maximum term for such loans is 5 years or 60 months. And the maximum you can borrow is 50% of your vested balance up to a maximum of $50,000. If you do borrow money from your account, you will have interest rate applied to it, and you will pay the loan back through deductions from your normal paycheck. It is true that you're paying yourself back with that interest rate, but still, you will have less money coming to you each month until the loan is paid back. In my opinion, the best two features of having plans with a loan provision is it allows you to put money into your 401k and possibly get a company match on your deferral, which is free money on top of the money you put in. Further, you have a source for funds should a crisis occur in your life. There are two negatives to loans in my book. You can't use the 401k as a piggy bank. Whatever you need the money for, keep in mind you'll have needs in retirement too. If you can't get by on the lower paycheck that you are now going to receive post-loan, then that tells me you could have saved more money before you got the loan and created an emergency fund with the money you are now paying on the loan. Number two, all loans must be repaid if you get laid off or leave the company. Being laid off and having to pay a loan back is a double whammy, turning into a quadruple whammy when you realize that the IRS will consider a loan default, that's what it's called, to be taxable to you like a bonus check, and if you're under the age of 59 and a half years old, you're going to have to pay an expensive 10% penalty on top of that tax. The second method of getting money out is filing what is known as a hardship distribution. A hardship is not a loan, but a true removal of money from your plan for the documented emergency. In this list of allowed reasons for hardship withdrawals, you will notice that these events must pose an immediate and heavy financial need on the employee. For hardships, there is no repayment figure coming out of your ongoing paycheck. In my opinion, the bad news from a hardship comes threefold. You will stop earning any money on your money. Number two, if you are under the age of 59 and a half, you will generally not avoid the 10% early withdrawal penalty, and you will be taxed by the IRS. And most importantly, you won't have that money for later when you do need it. These items now explain and give you options for taking money out of your 401k, but do remember that there are some negatives associated with it. Thank you for letting me help you do wise things with your money.